Today I'm delighted to be working with UNIQLO to show you what I consider to be their best pieces right now. As it is August, I am going to be concentrating on warmer weather pieces, but if you've watched my channel before, then you'll know I like to include a few surprises and clothing you might not expect. For reference, I'm 5'10", around 140 pounds, and I typically wear a 28 to 29 inch waist, and I'll leave links to everything I'm wearing, along with the sizes, down in the description box below. Let's start with some shorts. UNIQLO have so many good options this summer, but I've been thinking a little bit outside the box. I went for these women's linen blend shorts in navy, size small. Now there is a men's version of these, but I went for the women's for several reasons. Firstly, the added detail of the front pleat. I just think that extra little touch elevates these shorts so much and makes them look a lot more expensive than they actually are. Second reason is the fit. I've bought a lot of trousers and shorts from UNIQLO in the past, and I know the stuff from the women's section tends to have the cut I prefer, and these shorts are no different. They have a higher rise, so they're made to be worn up around the waist, which really suits my style with tucked in or shorter length tops. The silhouette of these is also a lot sleeker than the men's version. The men's are quite baggy and relaxed, whereas these are a bit more trim and just more grown up looking. They're still quite flowy and comfortable, but they just sit a bit higher above the knee and look a bit trimmer. They're finished off with a quality YKK zip and a stretchy waistband with a drawstring, which is very useful if you're in between sizes. I have a second pair of shorts which I just had to show you guys because it's one of the biggest trends of the summer. These are the Seersucker Easy shorts in a black and white gingham pattern, size small. I don't really chase trends these days, but I'm very aware that wearing boxers as normal shorts is really popular at the moment. If you're undecided but want to dip your toe into that trend, then these are going to be perfect for you. They definitely have that boxer short vibe with the gingham pattern, but at the same time they stand up in their own way, especially with that Seersucker fabric, which is not something that I've ever tried. I'm now pretty obsessed with how unique it looks and feels. They're a viscose blend which feels premium, and the wrinkly pattern has this sort of cooling effect to it because it doesn't cling to your skin at all. I went for the black and white, but they also do a blue and white if you want a super boxer shorty look. Despite looking trendy, I actually just picked these up because they're not like anything else I have in my rotation this summer. They're a nice alternative to block colours or stripes, and they fit really well too. Nice and short above the knee, but still relaxed and comfortable. Plus they have pockets and a drawstring for the perfect fit. Now one or two of you might have been looking at the B-roll for that shorts footage and thinking, where are those socks from though? Well, they're from UNIQLO. Socks are one of the most underrated pieces of clothing in the summer. When shorts are the only option because of the heat, socks can liven up an outfit and make it look more complete in my opinion. And UNIQLO have tons of options. The ones I have here are called Colour 90. They're a sort of beige colour with specks in them. This just gives the socks a bit more texture and visual interest. I have loads of other socks from UNIQLO. I wear them all the time. They're comfortable, last for ages, and are really well priced. Now for the last option on bottom before we move up top, I of course had to style some trousers. Yes, it's definitely still possible to wear them in summer, especially in the evenings and when they're a lighter colour. Just like these denim pleated trousers, which I am completely in love with. And again, these are women's. I swear you just cannot find men's trousers that are as good as these for such an affordable price. They have everything I want from a pair of casual summer trousers. They're 100% cotton denim in a beautiful off-white beige. They're high-waisted with a relaxed cut leg. And they have that all-important front pleat, giving you that extra bit of class. I guess if they were linen, then they would be ideal for all-day sun and heat, but then they wouldn't have the same shape. Huge warning though, they run very big. I initially went for my normal size 29, and they fell off me. I've sized down to a 26, which is wild, but they actually fit really nicely now. So definitely size down 2 or maybe even 3 sizes. This is actually good news for anyone who's bigger than me though. Usually when I show off women's clothes, I get comments from people saying that they would never fit in it because they're taller or heavier than me. Well, believe me, you'll definitely be able to find these in a size that fits you. Let's move on to tops, and this is where we get into one of UNIQLO's best collections in my opinion, the Airism range. For those who don't know, Airism is UNIQLO's quick drying fabric. It's cool to the touch and wicks moisture away from the body, while also controlling odour. As you can imagine, it's ideal for staying cool in the summer heat. They've got a whole range of Airism pieces, with the oversized t-shirts being particularly popular, but one of my favourites is the simple cotton crew neck t-shirt. I've had the white one for years and it's served me well both as an undershirt but also as a standalone piece. I'm wearing it here in a size extra small for that slimmer look. The sleeves hug the arms and the chest is fitted without being uncomfortable. Because of the cotton polyester blend, it's got a nice amount of stretch to it, but it doesn't feel cheap and thin like some other cool dry fabrics. This t-shirt comes in a number of colours. I've also got it here in the black striped pattern. It's nice to be able to wear darker colours in the sun without overheating. And I really like this horizontal stripe with the black collar. It gives that ringer t-shirt look, which is something I'm really enjoying this summer. T-shirt is a regular length, which does make it ideal as an undershirt, but I'm almost always wearing mine on its own, tucked in. Overall, it's just a solid t-shirt that comes in lots of variations and it's a great price. So just to push the point home about how great these Airism t-shirts are in the heat, I've also got some long sleeves to show you. These are the Airism oversized cotton crew neck long sleeve t-shirts, both in size extra small. I have one in white and another in this red stripe pattern, which is something new for me. I feel like long sleeve t-shirts don't get much love these days, but I'm not sure why. They give off a totally different look to a sweater because they're thinner and they can be tucked in without bunching up. And being made of the Airism fabric allows you to wear longer sleeves in the warmer weather without getting too hot. And by the way, these aren't just long sleeved versions of the t-shirt I showed off previously. They have a much more relaxed silhouette. Even though I've sized down to an extra small, you can see it's not too fitted. The collar is also a lot thicker and the general material is a bit thicker as well. But like I said, it's not too warm or overbearing. I like the look of this both tucked and untucked. And I think the ribbed cuffs give you a few more options if you want to roll the sleeves up. I also like wearing these long sleeves as an underlayer, especially with some of my vintage band t-shirts. Although this layered look is probably going to be better for fall or winter. Just like the last t-shirts, these come in lots of different colours to suit your style and rotation. They're very well priced and you're going to be able to wear them all year long. Last up, in my eyes, this is just a no-brainer staple that you cannot go wrong with this summer. It's the premium linen shirt in striped blue, size small. A striped blue shirt layered over a vest or white tee is a timeless summer look, and this shirt has those really fine stripes as well, which look way better than the thicker ones. The thinner stripes are also a lot more difficult to find on linen shirts in my experience, but this shirt has them. Thankfully this shirt isn't too long, so I'm liking it both tucked or untucked with either a vest or one of those Airism t-shirts underneath. A little roll up of the sleeves and paired with those denim pleated trousers, I just think this is such a good casual look for a summer evening. Or swap the trousers out for those navy linen blend shorts and you're pretty much good to go in the heat of the day. Linen is of course one of the best fabrics you can wear in the heat. It naturally regulates your body temperature, and because the weave is quite coarse, it has an airiness to it that keeps you cool. The linen used here is 100% European, and it definitely has a sturdy and premium feel to it. This is my second linen shirt from UNIQLO, and they are hard to beat on value for the quality you're getting. So they're certainly worth a shot if you're looking for a new button-up this summer. So there's the best things you can get from UNIQLO right now, in my opinion of course. I think the best thing about the pieces I've shown today is that they're not only going to be suitable for summer, with a lot of them you're going to be able to wear them into fall and probably even winter. Let me know if you've tried any of these pieces and what you think about them. Again, links down in the description box below if you want to try them out for yourself. But anyway, thank you very much for watching and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra.